Hello everyone, for this magic card trick tutorial, I thought it would be neat to share with you a version of, I'm calling it invisible card, which is sort of like a trick that you can do with an invisible deck, only this uses a regular deck of cards and not any gimmicks or a gaff deck whatsoever. So you have your regular deck of cards, well mixed, well shuffled. Have a spectator select any card that they like. It is a true and free selection, so let's just assume that they pick that card right there. They look at it, remember it, don't show you, and then you'll take their card and lose it somewhere in the deck of cards, completely losing the location of their card and losing it in the rest of the deck, okay? Give the cards a few cuts, even a couple shuffles, completely losing the location of their card. Now, because I'm a magician, I am going to make their selected card turn invisible, and by turning it invisible, I will remove it out of the deck of cards and just place it in the box just for timekeeping. If you don't believe me, I will go through all of the cards and show you that their card is not in this deck anymore. And we'll just do it in thirds here. So I'll just go through the top third here and just go ahead and tell me if you see your card. And it looks like your card has vanished from this top third, and I'll just place those on the bottom of the deck. Go through the second third here, and we'll just look, and we don't see your card in the second third of cards, okay? It's not there. Place those on the bottom. And then finally, the last third of the cards, we've already went through those. You don't see your selected card in any of these cards, okay? It's completely vanished from the deck. Like I said, I turned it invisible, removed it from the deck, placed it in the box. Now I'll remove it from the box and place it back in the deck. And because I didn't turn it over, there should be, if I give a magic tap, one card in this deck now that I turned visible again, face down. Out of all the cards, there is one card face down in the deck of cards. What was the card you picked? Was it the 3 of clubs? And that's invisible card. Now, before I show you how to do it, please, as always, like and subscribe to this channel and this video. I really appreciate it. And I'd also like to give a shout out to all my channel members. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're looking to support this channel, you can do that through the channel membership through YouTube, and all the information is given below. And now a message from Not David Blaine.
I am not David Blaine, but I do want you to visit thebestmagicshop.com, where you can find some awesome new magic tricks, all at a reasonable price. So check out thebestmagicshop.com.
Okay, invisible card, the tutorial. It does use just a regular deck of cards, which is what I like about this card trick. There's no setup involved. It's just a regular, well-mixed deck of cards. You start by having a spectator select any card that they like. Let's say they pick that card right there. They look at it, remember it, they don't show you. You take their card and you're gonna wanna get it to the bottom of the deck, okay? So for this trick, what I did, and you can use any way you want to get their card to the bottom, but what I did was just put it in the top half of the deck, okay? Pushed it in, and then the final push, I just lifted up with my thumb, and then maintained a break with my pinky on all the rest of these cards, and that got their card to the bottom of this top stack of cards. So I'll take these cards from the break, give them a cut right at the break, and just drop them on the table. That gives me their card on the bottom, and then I'll just take about half of these cards, drop them on top of that, and then the rest, drop them on top of that. That gets me their card on the bottom. Now you can shuffle the bottom card first, and that'll maintain their card on the bottom of the deck. So now when you show, now you do the whole thing. I'm gonna make it invisible, place it in the box. You don't even have to use the box, it's just there. It's not necessary, do whatever you want. When you show the top third of the cards now, you just, turn over, about a third of the cards. And when you do that, you wanna get a pinky break underneath the bottom card, okay? Just one card, one pinky break under one card, the bottom card, which is their card. Show that their card is not in this third of the cards. And then after you've shown that they're not in there, you take the cards face up and place them, okay, above that pinky break card, and then just square up the cards. So that'll give their card is now still on the bottom of this stack of cards, but now you have all these face-up cards above it, okay? So now when you show the second third, and you can do it in fours, thirds, it doesn't matter. You show that it's not their card, and then you just take these cards and then really place them on the bottom of the deck, and then show the third set of thirds, show that their card's not here. And there's nothing funny because that's the first card that they saw when you showed the first third. You can even show that their card's not in those thirds. So you showed this last stack of thirds, just place these on the bottom once again, and then that leaves you set up with this first third of cards will now have their selected card face down, and then the rest is just patter. You take their card, pull it out of the box, and because the cards were face down when you did it, you don't turn it over, and then their card will be face down in the deck of cards. So there's no gimmicks, no gaffes. It's just getting a pinky break and putting 1/3 of the cards above that pinky break card, and then the rest on top of it, and that'll get their card face down in a set of face-up cards. And that's Invisible Card. It's not too difficult to do. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I do answer the comments, and I hope you enjoy it, and until next time.